Now, conservatives in Europe are scoring major victories in the EU parliamentary elections. Are the Europeans seeing that socialist policies aren't working out so well? Or are they voting for change because things aren't going well economically at the moment? Here's Daniel Hannan. He is a conservative British member of the European Parliament, and Stuart Varney from the Fox Business Network. Okay, Stuart, let me just start with you. Shouldn't the socialist movement be growing like crazy right now?
It should be, but it's not, thank heavens. It's not, because people have seen what is happening with these left-of-centre parties, what is happening in Europe, and in particular, what is happening in Great Britain. Thank you so much, and I think I can manage to speak and drink at the same time. Let's see what I can do. People like Daniel Hannan, he was the one who wagged his finger at Prime Minister Brown and said, "You have emptied the Treasury." And now Prime Minister Brown is paying the price for that, and I hope American politicians take note.
So, Daniel, we were talking on the radio show earlier today, the right over in Europe, what they're calling the right, it's like crazy town. It's not the right, is it?
Well, it means lots of different things depending on whom you ask. I mean, some of the people who have just won are conservatives in the sense that your viewers on Fox would understand. A lot of them are these pretty soggy sort of Christian Democrat, mixed market kind of trade union, but we're not really socialist sort of Euro panty-waist conservatives. But then there's this rather funny thing whereby the word right-wing in the media, I don't know whether this happens in the US, it certainly happens here, the word right-wing has become a synonym for baddie. It means somebody of whom we disapprove. So it applies to, Stalinist nostalgics, it applies to supporters of apartheid, it applies to the IRA, and the classic example of this in Europe is that it's being applied to people like the British National Party, who are national socialist parties who want an end to privatization, they want workers' councils to run factories, they want higher taxes, they want protectionism. Yeah, they're racist, but they're a party of the far left.
Okay, they're racist. Let me throw this out. National Socialist Party, I think I've heard that somewhere. Oh, Germany, 1930s. That's Hitler stuff. It's fascism.
Yeah, there's a great chapter in Hayek's book, The Road to Serfdom, on the socialist roots of Nazism, where he shows convincingly that fascism and socialism are two strains of the same ideology, and that the battle between Nazis and communists is a battle between brothers, because they're basically both going after the same kind of voter, the one who believes in the power of the corporate state.
All right, Stuart, I'm going to come